Right, so we've got the research going. We've got food, we've got torpedoes, we've got fuel. What's this guy here?
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
David C., thank you for 30 months. Are there orders from the Admiralty?
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
These are the current orders from the HQ. Your eyes only. Travel to the port of Kiel and report to your new leading officer. Difficulty low. That sounds doable. Espionage. Your goal is to transport our spy unharmed to the coordinates near the Cardiff docks. You may get additional orders at this point to help spy carrying out his mission. Is that a bad selection of missions? How do you refresh the missions to something better then? Would have been best with a nice patrol sector to get going. Right, so we have to take one of these. Or might as well just take that one then. What's with the, like, the Jumanji drums? Okay. I think we've got everything we need. Although I would like to rename some people. I think. Please don't attack us, we're just a small city. Yeah, I'm not sure, Spatial. I'm not sure. Character screen. So this guy's an engineer. Let's see. Face type. Beard. Snorkel gives you breathing as well. That sounds awesome. There you go. Hairstyle. Right. We'll make all of our engineers bald with a massive beard. There you go. All the engineers can look like that, and then we can easily recognize them. Hair brown. Oh, that doesn't affect his facial hair, apparently. Oh, you scumbag. Cap. Or we could just give him a stripy cap. Accessory 1. An eye patch. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We can just... This is amazing. We'll just have a lot of one-eyed engineers with no depth perception. Every time they try and use a spanner, they're like guessing where it is. I love that eye patch. Look at that. What's accessory 2? Wait, you can get glasses and an eye patch. How does that work? How does this work? You can have glasses. Oh, that's brilliant. That is. Eye patch 1 and glasses 2. There we go. I'd love to give him a nice bright coloured shirt. Oh, this engineer, this is genius. This is absolutely genius. Right, we're gonna need a good name for the engineers. How about Donald Fix It? There you go. That's a really German name. He looks so good. Right, so Donald Fix It, right? That's our first engineer. Oh my god. Yeah, you're a mechanic. How do we There he is. We can't call everybody Fix It, otherwise it'll get really confusing. Oh dear. Right. That's one engineer. The other engineer's here, so we'll customize him. Let's see. He needs his clothes. There you go. You can have that one. Wait, he's got a voice? Oh, there's only voice one. What are we going to call this guy then? Jeff broke it. What, like Donald fix it and Jeff broke it? Alright, let's go with that. So we've got fix it and broke it, our two engineers. Captain. So this is our radio officer. Radio officer, what can we make out of this guy, I wonder? Oh wait, I didn't change the hairstyle, the other guy. Oh no, he's bald. That's fine. Basic beard? No. Full beard, otherwise you're not a real engineer. There you go, look, they just look like each other. Fix it and broke it. Radar, third engineer will have to amend it, probably. Professor Morse. You call him dead here? Yeah, he's the radio officer. What if he was deaf? What if the radio officer was deaf? Oh dear. Oh, I'm trying to think of a good name for him. Morris Code, lol. Klaus heard it. Klaus Cloth Ears. I was trying to think of something like that, Hannah. His surname just implies he's completely deaf. Oh, hearing aid could work if we can make it. Right, let's go with we'll go with cloth ears, but with a K. There you go, Klaus Cloth Ears. Let's get a nice hairstyle for him. Let's see. We've already got too many bald guys going. You can have a really dodgy haircut like that. Oh, there's only two types of trousers. There's no point. Oh, you can have a pipe. Let's see. Brown. Blonde. That's not blonde. Black. You've named a sea pleb. These big, like, things over his ears. That's why he can't hear anything. That's why he's got cloth ears. Because he's just got this massive ear muff over his ears because he's cold. He gets really cold ears. Makes him the perfect radio operator. Complexion. Make him white. Face type 3. Looks like he's snarling now. Right, we need that guy looks so dodgy. He looks so dodgy. Right, fix it and broke it. We've got Clothy as the radio operator. And then we've got two guys left. This is Chief Boatswain. What's the other guy do? The watch officer. Right, well, he needs binoculars. Because he's the watch officer, right? He's going to be dressed like a fashion icon. Oh, you definitely need glasses, mate. We need a name for him. Johnny English. Yeah, you can go for the rugged look. He's red. Exercises too much in the sun. Jerry Peeper. What the heck is Jerry Peeper? I don't know. Having fun? You got the polyfiller? Not got it yet. Bob Ross. I'm not calling him Bob Ross. Yeah, he's the guy in charge, though, isn't he? He's like the El Capitan, I think. He's the watch officer. Is the guy that looks through the binoculars all the time. Diego. He's a German. Hans what? I'm not calling him Ray Charles.
Hans Spitz.
Harry Spyett.
Hans Spitz.
Hans Spitz.
Hans
It sounds like you're salivating when you say it. Schnitzel.
Schnitzel von Krumm, like
Yeah,
you
but-
bought, like the dog.
Schnitzel von Krumm. I'm not calling him Schnitzel. He's a watch officer. He needs to have a name like he can't see, like he's blind. Hans Hindsight. I like it.
That is funny.
There you go. Hans Hindsight for the man who's always looking backwards. Do you know what? I'm naming all these and customizing them all, and we're just going to go out and get sunk and die. That's all that's going to happen here. We're just going to kill them all. Right. He's the chief boatswain. Whatever that is. He's the chief one. He's gonna look suave. Accessory. I'm thinking no accessory for you, pal. Officer's cap on. Dodgy red hair. He swains the boat. Who knows what that means? Face type, complexion. Oh my god, he looks so dodgy. Harry Sunkit. Suave Marv. Baz Sunkit. Jurgen Clueless, I like it. I like that Clueless. The guy in charge who's absolutely clueless. Let's go with that. Alright. We have our we have our two engineers, Fix It and Broke It. We have Cloth Ears, the radio operator. Clueless, Clueless, the guy in charge. In hindsight, the watch officer. It's like the A-team, isn't it? That's what it is. It's the A-team. Oh dear. Right, we've saved. Face cam's covered. The face cam's always covering something. It's really difficult to put the camera out anywhere on this game. Because if I put it here, like, I mean, I could put it up there, but I don't know if that's going to work either. We can try that. Let's see how we get on. The best of the best. It's the ragtag team. Right, have you boys loaded up the torpedo? What have we got in here? Why are they warming torpedoes up? See, it says hold down the control key to move items one at a time. But if you don't hold the control key down, that's what happens. I'm going to hold the control key down. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that. See, I can't do it. It will cover the engine controls. Yeah. Well, how about that then? This game has, like, the only place I could go on this screen is the middle. If I was in the middle of the screen, it'd be fine. Yeah, but I can't go on the left without flipping the camera, and then it looks weird. You know what happens when we flip the camera. Yeah, so if I went like over here, that ain't gonna work either. Stuff's gonna get cut off. There's just nowhere to go. Here. I can't just make it smaller. It'll just mess up all the text and stuff. Right, let's set sail. Where are we going? Travel to the port of Kiel. Where the heck is that? Port of Kiel. Is that where we are now? So we've got to go all the way around here. Forgotten how we did this. Wait, we're not here. Where are we? Oh, we're in France. We've been... Oh, right. Crikey. Why are we in France? La Rochelle. I've been here. Let's see.
Welcome back, Nutter.
And shift, I think it was.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Welcome
setzen.
back, Nutter.
Do you get, like, random stuff on routes or what?
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
The Koordinaten setzen. No idea what you just said.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
Plenty of random stuff on route. Sounds good.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Rohr 2 geladen.
There you go. Hope we've got enough fuel for that. Chris, thank you. Welcome back. Right.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's go, boys. Operation Petticoat. I don't think I have, no. Don't get too close to land. It will spawn you there and it will slow you down. Well, I don't know how close is too close. That's the thing. What I was thinking was don't get too close to England. How is it, Jack? We've not seen any major bugs yet, but the UI is very odd. Takes some getting used to. If you click on your radio officer, you can pick up radio channels. What kind of radio channels? Treble, should we not go through the English channel? Is that what you're saying? Is it better not to go through the English channel? Yeah, I better not pick up the radio. I don't want the music. Can we actually...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So which way should we go then? Just like all the way around?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
That's a long way around, isn't it, eh? You sail through the channel without meeting anybody. I mean, that's a real choke point right there, isn't it? Eh? A submarine going through there, that's insane. You should be fine as long as you're submerged. So you reckon if you get to like here, where would you submerge then? Because you can't do all that electric, can you? Well, I think so, Hannah. Could you pass through at night? That's one option. Submerge as soon as you spot anything threatening.
Nutter.
All right, let's
Kurs
let's
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
what we'll do is we'll go this way as a learning exercise. Yeah, save before we get there. We'll go decks awash if we get any sign of activity.
Schneller, schneller!
Why is it still messing around with torpedoes?
Kapitän,
Cloth is in the radio room. Remember the close the hatch before you dive. It seems to do it automatically when you set to dive. Everybody seems to come through and just shut it automatically, I think. See, like I'm sat right on top of the... I think maybe like there is possibly the best bet. Maybe. I don't know. B9, thank you for 15. Keep up the great streams. Thanks, B9. It's that weird circle that keeps pinging out. Is that their radar or something? Whoa, turbo mode. Listen to the transmissions. Why? I don't want to pick up music. Let me put it that way. Unless there's anything useful to listen to, I don't want to listen to the music. Because I'll just get hit by YouTube copyright nonsense. Listen for new transmissions that we pick up.
bestätigt.
Incoming transmission from HQ. We picked up an active radio transmission nearby. We managed to detect some vessels nearby. Oh, I would hope there was vessels nearby. We're in a port. That's your sight range. It changes with the sea state. Right. I didn't mean that circle. I meant that circle there. The one that's emanating from Rochelle. That one. Select the radio officer. I did. Hey, Firebird, honestly, I don't trust YouTube not to copyright stuff. You're speaking to a man who's had a copyright claim on a video for having wind noise and explain. Top left. What? What's this doing here? Is he like decrypting it or something? Oh, it has to be deciphered. Right, okay. I get that. You had it for the 172 engine sound. I had it for the wind. I was sat The aircraft was sat, the 172 was just sat doing nothing, and the wind was blowing, and it got copyright claimed for wind effect that was generated by X-Plane. Classical music can be copyrighted because the actual work, the actual classical work is not copyrightable, but the performance of it is. Yeah. So if a certain orchestra plays some Mozart, you can't copyright the Mozart piece, the work, but you can copyright the performance by that orchestra, and that's what happens. Okay. Miscellaneous communications. Mission 1, Joint Port of Kiel Flotilla. Oh, Joint Port of Kiel Flotilla. Flotilla station in Kiel needs more U-boats under its command to achieve the current goal. Your order is to travel to the target port and report to the new leading officer. Yeah, that's fine. Have a fruitful patrol. Wait, is that it? Well, that was rubbish. Somebody encrypted hi, Mum. Radio Gibraltar. Yep. The streets were paved with gold, so everyone was gay. Seems legit. Let's keep going. Mother's Day Easter egg. See, like, does anybody know what these bars are down here? You see this character?
Happy anniversary.
The bar at the bottom, is that like a morale thing? Or is that a sleep thing? Do we need to send him to bed or what? Or would he just go and sleep automatically? Right, so that is their tiredness. Because I'm not surprised that this guy is tired, because all he has done since he got on this sub is pull a torpedo out, polish it, and put it back in again. That's all he's done. I'm not surprised he's knackered. Nandez, thank you for 21. Almost at the golden acorn. Thank you very much, Nandez. Yeah, he's literally just polishing top. Look, he's even gold-plated this one. I mean, he likes his torpedoes to look mint when they hit the side of a carrier. Yeah, but he doesn't need to prevent duds. We're not even gonna... We're not anywhere near the point where we need him to do that. Right, let's go, speed up till something interesting happens. What's going on? Why has he got a radio with 3 next to it? You got 1 bar in the person that is XP. Okay. See, he's got 3 next to his name, but I don't know what it means. You will go to bed when it's done preheating all 5. Gotcha. I thought you had to... Wait, when he preheats it, though, there's like a timer starts, and they only stay warm for a certain amount of time. Wait, what just happened? That was weird. Look at the small buttons on the left. You can assign 2 sailors to help him. Yeah, but why? We don't need them preheating.
Herr Kaloy.
Cloth Airs is listening on the radio.
Herr Kaloy.
Extra sailors don't help preheating. There you go. Reputation 0. Discipline 99. Oxygen's fine. Fuel's coming down a little bit. If you look at the little square boxes for sailors, you can see they are brown.
Kapitän.
Only green boxes help with efficiency.
Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy. Kapitän. Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy.
If you look at the little square boxes for sailors, you can see they are brown.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloy. Kapitän.
I'm sure that's super obvious to you, but I don't know which little box you mean. The little boxes on the left side of each character's portrait. Oh, this thing. Oh, these tiny things here. So he's got green ones. So Jeff Broke could actually benefit from having people with him.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
If you put an engineer and add extra crew on the diesel engine, it will bring down the fuel consumption. That's weird how much sense that doesn't make.
Welcome back, Nutter.
How does putting more engineers on your engine increase fuel efficiency? Alright, Spatial. Put an officer in the nav station to save fuel and prevent getting lost at sea. Okay, how exactly do we do this? Which is the navigation station? Is it up here? You mean the conning tower or what? Main control room. So this thing.
Herr Kaloy.
So what? We just put him on this?
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
And then we take an engineer and put him on the diesel engine.
Herr Kaloy.
Thank you, Lava. You can see green boxes now. You should be able to assign crew to him plotting.
Herr Kaloy.
Upsetting Tooth. Thank you for 3 months. What a name. 2 more crews to the engineer. This guy.
Kapitän. Jawohl. Zu Befehl.
Like that. So where do these crew come from? Are they just the general layabouts here? Are they the people that are going helping him now?
Herr Kaloy. Jawohl. Jawohl.
Right, okay. So he's now got a couple of people helping him. What's he doing? What's Hindsight up to? That's Adam Newman. When I right click on Hindsight, it takes me here because he's there, but that's just Klaus Graf, not Hindsight.
Happy anniversary.
Has it just not renamed him? Peterbilt, thank you for 23 months. Almost on 24. Pillow icon equals resting. There's something bugged in the game. Oh, that's a bug. Right, I was going to say. You aren't using the unstable 119 patch where they fixed that. I like that. The unstable 119 patch. I don't know, Floating Fat Man, that's weird. If you hover over the fuel gauge, it should show you how the bonuses from the extra crew. Well, this thing. Oh, this thing. Sorry, right, gotcha. Additional sailors engines minus 30%. Additional sailors navigation minus 20%. Minus 20% doesn't sound like a bonus.
Happy anniversary.
Minus 20% fuel used, gotcha. So we're using, what, 50% less fuel now? Because we've got 2 guys in there. Swede! Thank you for 31 months, Swede. Okay, right, let's see what we are. Hannah, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs, is that?
Welcome back.
Hannah just dropped a sub bomb, guys. Thank you very, very much, Hannah. If you just got gifted a sub, please remember to thank Hannah for gifting it to you. Looks like we've got 2 new subs and 3 resumed subs. Thank you very much, Hannah.
Welcome back. Nutter.
Something just popped up then, but I missed it. We can't fast travel. What does this do? Long distance travel.
Welcome back.
Now you have 3 people, you can go flank speed. Well, this one, forward 5. Schnell, schnell! Hit the nitrous. You need to watch the discipline levels. You have helpers assigned, though it can drop quickly from overworking crew. Well, this one. Too much work from officers, minus 1 per minute. Ah. I see.
Welcome to the Nut House.
That's going to spend a lot of fuel. Well, that's now burning... That red is awful. 19 per minute on that.
Welcome to the Nut House.
And if we're on that... Yikes. That's a big difference. 11 per minute. Wowzers. Now we're back up to 16 and somebody's... Wait, somebody's not doing their job anymore. I think Jeff Broke it's gone to bed. The fuel efficiency's dropped because the engineers are in bed. Unreal. Baritone, thank you for 34. So I don't understand why I can't fast travel anymore. What's stopping me from fast traveling? Yeah, that's something I want to do, Al Phillips. Hey, Boatmans, have a good one, sir. There is food in the gallery, listening to a radio station, having the boat swing officer play cards at the table, or cook will all boost morale. Thank you. Need to be far enough away from the coastline to travel faster. Blimey. Okay, so if we go... How's that then? Think that'll do it? I thought you could fast travel in open sea. Two fast travelers only near shore or ships. The first fast travelers for the global map. Wait, so I need to be nearer the coast to fast travel?
Kapitän. Zu Befehl. Herr Kaloi.
Get out of bed, scruff. Oh, nighttime. This is where we've got to start watching it, haven't we?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Going through here. All right, Presley, have a good one.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Discipline 83% and falling. They don't like being overworked. Well, I think we might go decks a wash through that, but it looks like a radio control sub when it's like this, doesn't it? Like bouncing around really fast. Change the lighting color to get rid of the morale debuff. There you go. Normal lighting, right. The lighting, I remember seeing that option somewhere. Where was it? What was that lighting option? Where did I see it again? Was it in the sub? I can't remember where I saw it now. Shouldn't do that during the day, that's a bug. Control room, or it's in here somewhere. Add food from storage to the galley. If they have more than one type of food, the morale goes up. Light switch, there we go. Is that going to change the light, the type of light that we have? Blue lights. What, so we can just do that? When was the last time I went flying? Tuesday. Or Monday. Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. They're getting a base +3, but too much work -6. So let's do something with the food then. What do we have to do? Put food out or something? Red light for nighttime running. It's not nighttime. Open the storage room and move to the galley from there. Do we need to get a particular person to do it? Or does it not matter? So if we put a bit of fruit in there, maybe? Think that'll do it? Bring the reputation back up by putting some fruit out? You need rum. Discipline, still +3, -6. He's getting some fruit out now, I think. There we go. Varied dishes, +20. Let's see how long that buff lasts for.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Yeah, let's go back up. Maybe we should play some cards, that might help. Time compression is a bit complicated. Time compression compresses time less when you're near something. In the open sea, you only have the number 1 option available, which is much faster than either when near shore. Gotcha. Yeah, our discipline's back up. Looks like we didn't need to put out that much fruit. I did not know what that sound was then. Task completed. Research has been completed. Visit port if you would like to refit your U-boat. So that was the... I think we just did the radar, didn't we? And we should be able to do the hydrophone. Cool. I haven't told anyone off for sleeping on the job since the first one in the tutorial. You only spot them if you're actively searching for slackers. I suppose we should put on the nightlight now. Right, so... do you think we should, like, semi-submerge through this bit?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Decks awash wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it is nighttime, but yeah. So we can still run diesel doing this, can't we? Do we have to put somebody on valves to make that happen? Or will it just happen? They do it by themselves when you give the order to go wash. Gotcha. I think that's the most difficult part of the mission, going through that bit. Do I like it, Muffins? I'm kind of getting there, Muffins. It's been a bit frustrating with the UI, but we're getting there. It's not the most intuitive game in the world. So how do we know we're at decks awash? It just, I mean, it says it here, but I guess that needle. There you go. So what's our speed now? 11 knots.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Still got 100% discipline. Fuel's looking pretty decent. Go full sum if you want, but by default you can select a target and fire a torpedo. The compressor. What do we need the compressor for? Hang on, should have switched off the light.
Herr Offizier.
What does it show? Oh, is it this tank thing? Okay. Right, so that needs to get back to 100 basically. See what I meant about the officers need someone not sleeping automatically. The guy in navigation needs to sleep but won't do it himself. Right, so how do we tell him to go to sleep then? Do we have to manually tell him to go to bed? Is he just going to die if he carries on? So how do we tell him to go to bed then? Just click on that.
Herr Kaloi.
Wait, we've got target spotted. How do you know this? Tab button will select the task to sleep. Ah. Collect information on all contacts. Which we probably can't now because we've told them all to go to bed. The game wants to focus more on RPG elements than being a sub-sim. Yeah, I think there's a balance here, isn't there? I think people want a sub-sim. They don't want to be faffing around telling people to go and eat and rest. Like, that's not really what we want to do, but maybe if you could kind of dial that back, that'd be nice. Jeez, it takes a long time to blow these tanks. The Sims sub-edition. You can rotate crews and work while others sleep. No idea how to do that. He looks like he's slacking to me. Come on. Go and tell him to go and clean the toilets. You tell him, boss. Standing around. What a scruff. He's gone cleaning the toilet, you see.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Turn that off. Ooh, it's a nice view. This URL, thank you for 52 months. Thank you very much, sir. Well, this is it, Dave. I could have just executed the guy. Bit too much bloom going on, though. It's nice, though. I think we surfaced from a wash a long time ago, Ian Hayes. We came out of a wash, like, shortly after leaving the channel crossing. Right, discipline. So if we're traveling along and somebody spots something, does it just make it obvious up here or what? Why is it called? No, decks awash muffins means you kind of submerge a little bit so that the deck of the sub gets washed with water, but the actual like con tower doesn't. It makes you basically less visible. It just slows you down a bit. Mad Mick, big day for my dad tomorrow, his 70th. Had one of those dodgy whispers today, blocked and reported the account. Wish your dad happy birthday from the Nut House, Mad Mick. Yeah, there's a thing going around on Twitch right now where if you get DM'd with a link and it might say something like, "Oh, Squirrel's got this new affiliate account," like ignore it, block them. It's a big thing on Twitch at the moment. Lots of scams going around, and they're basically pretending to be from your favorite streamers. So yeah, just block the person. You can report the account, but just block them. Don't click on anything. What are we doing? I don't know if it's asking for donations. I think it's trying to get you to sort of click on links that maybe affiliate purchases or something. I mean, the best case scenario is it's like an affiliate link. The worst case scenario, it's going to ask you to download some rubbish. Yeah, Yoshi, I don't allow whispers for that reason. Something about Windows, yeah, I can imagine. It's probably one of those sites that when you click on it says, "We found a virus on your computer. Download the solution now." Like, really?
Happy anniversary.
Jeez, this guy gonna get out of bed? Cloth is, get out of bed, bro. Why is he still resting? Oi! Dude, how much sleep do you actually need? Get on with it. You get loads of messages from random people you don't know on Twitch. Yep. But the worst part about this one is they basically try. Wait. We're lost. Lost. How can we be lost? We've got a radio guy. Yeah, the worst part about this one is they're basically like acting like they're acting on behalf of me or a streamer. There's no nav guy. What happens to the nav guy? Oh, Hindsight's in bed, that's why. Who can we put instead on there? Can we just put... Because they're both in bed. Like, literally. Can we put Clueless on Nav? Maybe we can put Clueless on Nav. Come on, bro, get out of bed. We don't like being lost. Figure out where we are, Clueless. You piloted a Piper Warrior 2 aircraft today for an hour, and it was an amazing experience. The turbulence was bad in places. The one thing that you notice the most, Cosmo Guy, when you first fly a light aircraft is just how much you get thrown around compared to like flying in a jet or flying in a sim. That's the one thing that you really take away from it is I feel like a paper bag. Okay, we just seem to have entered some area. I don't think our ship's position is undetermined. Wait, we're sailing towards land. This doesn't sound like a great idea to me. How do we... Can we please...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Please turn?
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
That's what I'm doing. I'm following the green dot until they figure it out.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
4, 5... Oh, right, you can actually set a heading like that? That's nuts. Again, not explaining the tutorial. No, I know where we're going, Vietnam. We're going to that dot, though. I don't know why it's taking the nav guys so long to figure out where we are.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Glorified Gamer, thank you for double top 40 months there. Apparently we still don't know where we are. An A380, Dave? Flippin' heck. Right. They've been in there for a long time and still don't know where they are. Progress bar is bottom left. What? Like 3 guys can't figure out where we are. Wow. Seems legit.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of using sextants. Fully aware of that. But it would only take you, like, what, an hour or something to figure out where you are? I don't know. You can easily figure out 1/2 of where you are just by the position of the sun. Yeah, he's nearly worked out where we are.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
I Her Kaloi. Come back from Taiwan once the captain told the crew to strap in, but they were serving food at the time. They strapped the carts and sat down. It was horrible. The overhead lockers are opening. Jeez, man. That sounds nasty, Dave.
Herr Offizier?
What's he doing with the rudder? Left. No, right a bit. No, left a bit. No, right a bit. Why are we doing this to the water, Captain? We want to look like a fish. Oh, Twin Deer as well with double top. Thank you, Twin Deer. First time you've been worried on a flight. You'd be fine, Dave. Oh, this looks like we're drifting. Yeah, so when you're within, like, range of landmass, it seems to go a lot slower, doesn't it? Right, I don't know how we get into the port because it never actually showed us this.
Happy anniversary.
Do you need permission or do you just drive in? Editized another double top 40 months. Flipping heck, 3 of you. So that's red for some reason.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Jawohl.
Yeah, well. No, I didn't see any enemy patrols, muffins. I think it's just breaking me in gently.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Detection.
Jawohl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Ooh. This looks cool. Discipline 100%. Look at that. And we overworked them all the way. We only used like 30% fuel getting here. That's insane. So, I take it we just have to sort of...
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
just drive right up there like that. Or something. Incoming crash. It'll be fine. Turn! Oh, that's a bit close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the back end's gonna hit. Rip. That's a bit close. That's just a bit close, that is. Oh my god.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It doesn't look that close here. Oh boy. That's not good, is it? That's not good. It does not look this close on the overhead. That's insane. Tail strike. Look how far away this is.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Like a glove. Wait, are we supposed to drive in that way though? Rip. Oh, does it just automatic? Do we supposed to drive straight in that way, or will it just pick up on it?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
You have to go in. Are you serious?
Kurs setzen.
Oh my
Ei,
god.
ei, Herr Kaloi.
Supposed to go in forwards, aren't I? This is not good.
Langsamer. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
I wish I could zoom out a bit more. I don't think we can 3-point turn it in. Okay. Completely misjudged what I
Kurs
meant
auf
to do.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Oh my god, where's the auto dock feature? This is like playing like the original Elite and having to manually dock, but worse. There's no collision damage in the game. Hit N for free cam. Oh man. Who knew about that, eh?
Langsamer. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
This is bit of a problem.
Langsamer!
Right, reverse one.
Langsamer! Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Jawohl.
Your course heading must touch the dock target in order to auto dock.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Zu Befehl.
That doesn't feel like it's turning very much.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Jawohl.
That really isn't turning very quickly. What, can we just get like really close and it'll auto dock?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
That
setzen!
would be lovely.
Jawohl.
So if I just put the back end there, do you think it'll just auto dock? You have to get into one of them. Great. Oh my god. What, you think I could brute force this in?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen!
Zu Befehl.
Or we could just do that. That works. Like a glove. Easy mode. Imagine if Euro truck trailers were like that, eh? Just reverse and then... There you go. Alright, what have we got here? What's this one? We managed to detect some vessels nearby. Did we? I don't think we did. Now, we did do some research. Don't think we need to recruit anybody. We might have to refuel, though.
Was brauchst du,
Trouble is, we don't have much money. We need to go and sink some stuff.
Schau mal.
We've got 2,000 left. Fuel's quite cheap, though. That's a good thing. 20 potatoes. I mean, I think I kind of feel like that's a lot of food for now. We don't need to buy any food. We didn't use any torpedoes. Equipment we're fine on. I don't know how much that upgrade cost. Listening room. Was that a radar thing that we got? Complete the mission by talking to the port officer. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's do that then. Do I have to get out to do that? Is he the port officer?
Kapitän, das kann deine neue Crew sein. Lassen Sie mich wissen, wenn Sie Ihre Dokumente sehen möchten.
It's a lot of food, so it's not lol. Where's the port officer here? Ah. Welcome to your new flotilla. How can I help? Mission complete. There we go. We're genuinely impressed by the scope of success of this assignment. We wish you and your crew all the best. Yay, we've got 10,000 Reichmark. Nice. Tonnage sunk, 0 tons. Accept the reward. Nice. We've got some money. Are there any orders from the Admiralty? I would like to ask a few favours. Opens up the reputation purchase screen. I don't think we can buy anything yet. We have 0.
Dies sind die heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
No time for beers. Right, we have a patrol sector. You will be ordered to travel to Sector AN in the North Atlantic. Travel 2,000 kilometers inside it to complete the patrol. You may be given a different orders after reaching it. That sounds like a good one, because we go to an area and there's bound to be something. Sector AL, you'll be ordered to travel to AL. But that's a medium difficulty. And AF. They're all essentially the same, but it's like low, medium, and high difficulty, isn't it? Which basically means, I guess, the amount of potential targets and the risk factor. Like, they're going to have aircraft detection and destroyers and stuff. The first two are about the same difficulty. So what do you think then? AL is Ireland, Wales. Low difficulty and upgrade your radio. Yeah, we could do with upgrading the radio now. I've got some money actually. Medium gives you more points. Well, it does, but I don't know if we'll survive. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll go low on the first one. Jumanji. Right, radio
Was brauchst du, Herr
upgrade.
Kaloi?
How do we do this? 8,000. Wasn't it radar or something that we researched how to do? Yeah, you can go first person, yeah. I can't click on this. I can click on that, but I can't get anything. Because we haven't researched it. That's a bug. Sometimes you can't interact with it. Saving and quitting to desktop and reloading should fix it. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try that. Listen to the seagulls. They get slowed down. Toodle. Thank you for 32 months. Macam Dan Bullseye. 50 months. Thank you very much, Macam Dan. Look at that. We had 3 40s and then a bullseye. 3 double tops and a bullseye. Research progress isn't saved in 118. Are you kidding me? Wait, what now? So everything I've researched is broken? Oh my god. So all that research I've done is for nothing. When you reload a save in 118, you lose all research progress. Oh my god. So what if I quit, upgrade to 119 and then load it in? Will it be fine? Like, can I work around it that way? 119 is iffy. Oh, jeez. What's the best option I have then? Just reload the game? There's a lot of nice fixes, but also some rather annoying problems. Oh dear. Alright, let's try restarting and see what happens. I mean, when they said game-breaking bugs, I didn't think, like, stuff like that. Remove the officer using the radio, then it should let you upgrade it. Interesting, if that works. It's taking ages to synchronize my save game. What is worse than game-breaking bugs? Don't know. Fireball on your house? Currently keep getting a bug where you can't use any of the periscope, so I have up playing till they fix. Oh, stop playing till they fix it. Load. Takes a while to load. Just gonna go for a bio.